Today's the day. I always knew this day would come, but I still can't believe that it's already here. Today is the day that my host mom and all of her wonderful friends, effectively my host family, will be throwing me a goodbye party before I leave Japan. And then tomorrow is my very last day in Japan. I'll be packing and preparing to leave. And then the day after that, I'm flying back to America. I still remember so clearly my welcome party that my host mom and her friends so kindly threw for me, which really did make me feel so welcome. And now it's my goodbye party? I can't believe it, and I am feeling really sad about it, but I don't want to focus on feeling sad, and I really want to let my host family know how much I appreciate them, how welcome they've made me feel, and everything they've done for me while I've been here in Japan. And so before the party tonight, I actually want to write them some little cards just to express my gratitude, say thank you, wish them well. So I have a bunch of little cards that I want to write to them before the party. Hi, Muku! Muku! This is my little baby host sister, excuse me. So as I was saying, I am going to be writing these cards before the party. And I really look forward to sharing that with you. Let's write the cards together and have the goodbye party. But before we do that, before I share this day with you, I want to share with you some moments and experiences from the last week, mostly with my host family, and show you what it's been like, my final week in Japan. This is serious, Muku! Alright, without further ado, let's go! A few days ago, my host mom and I and some of her friends went to a maid cafe, and this was actually all of our first time going to a maid cafe. The food was so cute, and the waitresses were of course dressed up as maids. My host mom ordered this omu rice, or omelet rice, which is essentially an omelet on top of rice, but it was made to look like two little bears that tucked into bed, and the waitress even wrote on it with ketchup and drew a cat and a little heart, which was so adorable and creative. I ordered vegetable curry, and the rice was shaped like two little baby chicks. It was almost too cute to eat, but I was really hungry, so I did eat it. This was such a fun and uniquely Japanese experience that I'm so glad I got to have before leaving Japan. If you're wondering why the original audio is muted, it's because it was really loud in here. After that, I decided to take my host family to this nearby cat cafe, which I absolutely love. I have been to this cat cafe many times, and I even made a whole video on it a while back, but my host family had actually never been here before, so I took them here and introduced them to all of my favorite cats, and it was so much fun. Oh, come on! Next up, we had the graduation ceremony from my study abroad program at Nanzan University. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that my host mom owns her own cafe restaurant, but you might not know that next door to the cafe, one of her friends owns a hair salon. She did this amazing updo for me for the graduation ceremony. I don't know how she managed to shape my very thin hair into this beautiful flower, but I loved it so much. And I also got a chance to wear this long pink butterfly dress that I bought. And all in all, I was really feeling this look and excited for the ceremony.
Maybe I will, I don't know. It'll be like... Oishii desu ka?
We are back and it's time to write the cards and prepare the gifts. But first, I'm starving, so let's get some lunch. Got some rice. And I have two kinds of curry actually. I have two kinds of curry and I'm not sure which one to choose. I have this kimono curry with soy meat and this spinach curry. I really like them both. Alright, it's time to get writing. I have a list of everyone's names who I want to write a little card for. It's my host mom and a lot of her friends who I see, some of them on a daily basis, some of them frequently. So I believe there's 18 people on this list, and some of them I also have gifts for, but I haven't written any of the cards yet. So I have only about 2 hours to write all of these little notes. So I think I better get started. 私のホストマザー、あなたのおかげで私は最高の留学経験をすることができました。いつも優しくしてくれて、美味しい朝ごはんを料理してくれて、ダンスグループに誘ってくれてありがとうございます。私はいつもあなたとの良い思い出を持ち続けます。すべてに感謝しています。皆さんありがとうございます。With a large friend group comes many birthdays and many reasons to celebrate, so my host mom and her friends often throw parties. These parties always have a delicious spread of wonderful food, and in this regard, my goodbye party was no different. However, the chef made a great effort to include many of my favorite Japanese foods, including curry, kimchi nabe, and taco rice. And look at all this delicious fruit. The centerpiece of the food was this beautiful cake that the chef spent all day putting together for me. Look at this. It's decorated in frosting, fondant flowers, and fruit. And the centerpiece of this cake is a heart-shaped cookie that says in Japanese, "To Kendall, thank you." This absolutely touched my heart.
今日さんの顔の横にお写真も
あげました。皆さんいつも助けてくれてありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。数学を教えてくれて、バスの乗り方を教えてくれてありがとうございました。嵐山だけどお菓子がと思います。ありがとうございます。大々的に食べれます。おいしい。一番嬉しいかも。ありがとうございました。こちらこそありがとうございます。
I had a lot of surprises for my host family, but little did I know they had also planned a big surprise for me. Can you guess what it was? They helped me dress up in a traditional Japanese kimono. It had so many layers and was so incredibly intricate and beautiful. In fact, my host mom's two friends who work at the hair salon next door actually took me next door, helped me get dressed up, and did my hair. Let me show you the reaction of everyone when we went back to the party. I'm not ready to go. I don't want to go, but we're leaving in half an hour, so I have to finish packing up. But I don't want to